Alright, Gulf Coast independent wrestling fans, welcome back to the Front Row Fanatics. It is our pleasure at this time to introduce to you the new Ultimate Wrestling Sterling Champion, the one, the only, the Suicidal Soldier. Sorry, I'm knocking your belt down, champ. Oh God, I've been drinking beer.
Soldier!
That's right, come on, audience, make some noise!
Soldier!
That's what we're talking about, baby. Some love from
I want to have your baby.
Soldier.
Ow! Ow! God!
You got a really fat chick back here hollering for you.
Hey, they need some loving too now, man. Come on now. Don't be disrespecting the champ like that. All right. We're going to have,
Little
as our special
Q&A.
guest, yeah, Q&A, T&A, whatever, I don't know. B&A for beer and answers or whatever, I don't know. With the champ. Take away internet before I bebobulate too much, man.
Well, for the benefit of the fans who don't know, we're going to get reacquainted with Suicidal Soldier Tommy Hill. Now, about how long have you been in the business of wrestling?
I want to say like around 2003, late 2003.
Okay.
I've been doing it for a pretty good long time, man. It's like when I first got started with the Wild Samoans. I did my thing with Alpha and Seeker. They brought me in. WXW. I've been doing my thing. And it's been a roller coaster ride, man. It's like ever since then, it's like I've been wanting to elevate my game and always be the best. I took so much time in preparing myself, my look, my persona, everything I wanted to do, and it was like, let's do it.
All right. Now, ever since you debuted in Ultimate Wrestling, you have literally captured the imagination of everyone there, and you seem to leave it all in the ring, 110% every match. Whether you're performing in front of 10 people or 1,000 people, you leave it all in the ring.
Well, one thing about that is I can definitely say going out there in front of the people, in front of the audience all the time, it's like I give everything because they give me everything. They pay their hard-earned money. Guys like yourselves, you respect the business, you respect what we do, you respect everything about us, and I give that respect back by giving everything I got. And it's like, man, it's like, I don't know, it's a rush that you get when you're out there. It's indescribable. I just got to thank God for everything He's given me. You know?
Absolutely. Now let's talk about the match you had at Harvest Havoc. You defended your Sterling title against the Black Wolf. Very fierce match, back and forth action. I mean, can you tell us a little bit about it?
One thing I can definitely say about Black Wolf, man, I got to give my hats off to him. I got to give him respect, because one thing I can definitely say, ever since I got this belt, I know there's going to be contenders, and I know there's going to be plenty of good competition coming my way. One thing I can say about Black Wolf, he got my respect simply because the first time ever he made me change my aerial game up. Nobody's ever made me do that. I've won with my Rider Suicide finisher many times. This was the first guy that actually made me go into more of a submission match, because I knew, even going into the match, yeah, I was a smaller person, and I got to give him that. Like I said, the abilities that I have and the abilities he has, he's an unorthodox person. He's got the martial arts background. He's got a good size. He's got speed.
Little MMA thrown in.
Everything. And it's like, you got to respect that. And nobody's ever made me change my game plan going into a match until I met him, until I ran into him.
But the good thing about that is now you have, shall we say, unleashed a different phase of your game. Now your opponents have different things that they have to prepare for now. It's not going to be the high-flying Suicidal Soldier. He's doing all the, the high spots and the crazy, wild, death-defying, moves that you know. But now the guy can get on the mat. He can grapple. He can make you submit. That's a whole different area and makes your arsenal more formidable, for your opponents to prepare for. So.
And you know what? You made a good point when you said that, because one thing about it is it made me go into another point that I am capable of. One thing that people don't understand about me, a lot of my arsenal, I rely on a lot of my high-flying skills. I do have other attributes, but I rest solely on that's my comfort zone. Aerial stuff, things like that. I do have other abilities where I can win that match, and it's like he made me go there, and then at the same time I wanted to be more of a complete wrestler, because I don't want to just be known for just being high flying and things like that. When he made me do that, he made me go into, in a way, it's kind of like a blessing and a curse. He kind of cursed everybody, because now it's like, now I've unleashed things to where I can bring other arsenals into the game, and I don't have to rely heavily on my arsenal, high flying things like that.
Right. Well, let's go back a little bit. Now, you originally won this at the Ecstasy of Gold tournament. Who did you face in that match?
Oh man, it was a long night. I can tell you that. It was a one night tournament. My first match was against Scotty Reyes. Me and him go way back. I got tremendous respect for Scotty Reyes. We tear it up every time. My hat goes off to him. Everybody shined that night in that tournament. Second round, it was myself and Overstreet.
Justin Overstreet.
Right. I won that with a submission, and I was kind of going into that because as the night went on, you get more tired and fatigued, and it makes you go into other things, and it really brings that stamina out of you.
Right.
And I got that victory, and then it turns out to be a triple threat ladder match in the finals for this Sterling Championship that nobody's ever had. And I've never had Ultimate Wrestling Championship gold ever.
Right.
You guys have seen my matches. I've had cruiserweight title matches, triple threats with Robin and Jet, came up on the short end. I've had X Factor title matches, came up short. The hunger within myself made me want it even more because this is the first belt of any existence of its kind, and nobody's going to ever be the first champion again.
Except you. That's it.
Exactly.
That's
That's one thing you can't take away.
Absolutely.
Man. It makes you really want it, man, and I really appreciate it, man. I thank all the fans of Ultimate Wrestling. I thank you guys for respecting us, what we do. And in turn, I respect you guys and what you do, man. I've been watching this show for a long time. Couldn't wait to get on it.
We appreciate
This is a
it.
good way to celebrate.
Appreciate the pop there, but it's all our pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so.
I got plenty of people to thank, man. You know, lots of supporters, man. Good friends, good people. You know what I'm saying? The one and only, all day.
There you go.
For starters, I really got to thank God, man, for just getting me here after being gone and being brought back. The whole camouflage entourage, man. Just Soldier Nation, everybody, man.
There you go.
It goes on and on, man. I got so many people. But each and every one of y'all, man, I do it for y'all. I'm grateful. It's my honor and privilege, man. And now that I got this belt, I'm responsible for the start, the ingredient of the prestige that goes in this belt. And it's my honor, man, all day. It's my honor to start it off.
All right, well, I think we're getting the sign. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back and do one more segment, The Suicidal Soldier. Everybody stick with us.